Every summer, my friends Mira, Zain, Rafi, and I would rush to the old amusement park just outside town. The rides were a bit rusty, and the paint was faded, but we loved it for one special reason: the Thunder Loop. It was this huge wooden roller coaster that nobody else really liked. It looked old and creaky, but to us, it felt magical. We used to say it whispered stories at night. This year, though, something was different. The Thunder Loop was freshly painted in bright, shimmering colors, with tiny sparkling lights wrapped all around the rails. Mira pointed and said, "Look, it feels alive today." I felt a strange excitement bubble up inside me too. We ran over, but the ticket booth was empty. No operator, no music, just the roller coaster cart waiting for us, as if it knew we were coming. A small sign on the front read, "Special ride, only for the brave." Rafi gulped, looking a little nervous. "Maybe we shouldn't," he said, but I just laughed and gave him a gentle push. "Come on, we've been on this ride 100 times." We all climbed in and buckled up. We waited, but still, nobody came. No button was pushed, no voice announced the start of the ride. Then, suddenly, with a jerk, the cart lurched forward and started climbing the first big hill on its own. We all looked at each other with wide eyes. "Is someone controlling this?" Mira whispered. "I don't think so," Zain said. "I think it's controlling itself." We climbed higher and higher, way higher than ever before. We could see our whole town, then the clouds, and then the sky started turning from blue to this incredible deep purple. It felt like we were being lifted into outer space. When we reached the very top, the track didn't dip down like it was supposed to. Instead, it stretched straight ahead into a swirling tunnel of golden light. We all gasped. It looked like a twisting ribbon made of stars. Before we could even think to scream, the cart shot forward right into that shining tunnel. There was no fear, just pure wonder. It was warm and bright, and tiny sparkles danced around us like fireflies. Then, with a soft whoosh, the tunnel opened up, and the roller coaster landed in a completely different world. We found ourselves in a land with floating islands drifting in a pink sky and giant flowers that hummed gentle music. 2 suns shone down on us. Strange, but friendly-looking creatures were everywhere. Some were fluffy with long ears, others had wings made of leaves. The roller coaster stopped gently, and we stepped out, totally amazed. A small creature with blue fur and bright eyes floated over to us. "Welcome to Luminara," it said in a cheerful voice. "I am Nebo, your guide." We were too shocked to say anything, but our eyes were sparkling. "Come," Nebo said. "Adventure waits for you." First, Nebo took us to the island of Giggle Trees. These enormous trees would actually laugh when you touched them. We climbed their branches and bounced on soft, cloud-like leaves. Then we visited the Crystal Lake. When you looked into the water, it showed you your happiest memory. Mira saw herself dancing in the rain, and Zain saw the time he won a school race. After that, Nebo led us to the Mountain of Echoing Wishes. We shouted our biggest dreams into a cave at the top, and the cave shouted back with encouragement, "You can do it. Believe in yourself. Dream bigger." We felt braver and happier than ever before. Later, Nebo introduced us to giant flying turtles. We rode on their shells, soaring through the pink sky, visiting floating markets where candy grew on trees, and playing tag with friendly wind spirits. Every single moment felt like a dream come to life. After what felt like hours of fun, the roller coaster let out a soft chime, calling us back. "But we don't want to go yet," Mira said sadly. Nebo smiled kindly. "You can always return," he said. "Luminara will wait for you." We hugged Nebo and climbed back into the cart. It rose into the air and flew back into the golden tunnel. The world around us sparkled one last time before fading away. When we reached the top of the hill again, the roller coaster rushed down the track and stopped right where we started. The park was silent, the booth was still empty, and the sun hadn't moved at all. Zain checked his watch. Time. It didn't move. No time had passed in our world. We stepped off the ride, our minds still spinning with wonder. We looked back at the Thunder Loop, and for just a second, we saw a soft golden glow shimmer along its rails. Mira smiled. "It wasn't just a ride," she said. "It was a doorway." And Zain nodded. "And one day, we're going back." Thanks for listening to our amazing adventure. If you loved this story, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.